Hello friends, welcome to my channel NUAA-TECH videos, and in this video we will see how we can automate the deployment of wallpaper and screensaver to end users. So as we all know, through group policy this is very straightforward process, and with some changes we can deploy it through group policy. So let me show you what are the challenges, but in this video we will see how we can automate the process. Simply we have to copy the file to the share path and that's it, so it will be deployed. So guys, sometimes what happens, we have multiple domains with multiple forest, and we want to roll out the wallpaper or the screensaver. That times it becomes very hectic task as well as boring, and to overcome with that issue, I thought I should share this process through the video. And if you are liking my video, you can comment, share, or you can subscribe so that you get the same latest information whatever video I upload on. So let's go ahead and check what is the universal method we use to deploy the files. So here I have one OU and I am in group policy management console, and this is one of my domain controller. So to deploy that, I will create a new policy. So let me show you wallpaper paper. Okay, and this is not the process which I am intending, but I am just showing you the steps to apply a normal policy, and later on we will see how we can automate that. So here you have to go control panel, personalization, and here you have to select force screensaver enabled, and here you have to give the shared path. So the path is, I'm using the path like I have one wallpaper, and let me create a new share under tab. This is for wall PAPER. Okay, and I will drop that file over here. Okay, this will be my wallpaper. You can use the screensaver as well, but I will deploy the wallpaper. And let me share this. Okay, go to properties, share. I give authentic users. Okay, read permission, that's fine. Okay. And in the group policy you can use the screensaver, but since I don't have any SCR file, so I'll use or deploy desktop, and let me verify the permissions. So authenticated users, read only permission, and you can make it hide as well if you want. You just simply click on first remove the share and type dollar. So let me verify these permissions. Okay, this is fine. Let me access this path. DC is my domain, and wallpaper. Here you go. This is my path. I will use this path here. So this is deployed. So let me tell you now what happens if we have, since we have the shared location, and some of you might be thinking like simply we can replace this file. So we will not be able to replace, and in the group policy also we used the same file, and since this is in use, so we will not able to replace this file. Let me try. So I have another same copy here. I'll copy it and I'll go to the path, and if you try replace, and here you get the file is in use and you won't be able to replace it anymore. And the same case will happen for the screensaver case. So the process remains for both screensaver and wallpaper. So this is the challenge actually, and we will not be able to automate this. So this is what we want to overcome. So what we will do, we can use batch script. So I have one batch script here. Let me show you. Excuse me. Let me open file. I'm copying over here. So this is a simple batch file, and you can see xcopy. I'm using xcopy command. You can use the copy, only copy, then you have to remove the switches, but here with the xcopy I'm using S and then Y. So S switch help us to copy the entire file which is in the share, and Y will help us to replace the file, overwrite the file, and without any warning or prompt. So let me quickly change it. So this is my the path for me, that is wallpaper DC1 wallpaper. Then we have to give the file name. So for file name, let me use this path itself. Okay, wallpaper.jpg, and here now we will target any of the folder which is available in user's machine. Windows directory, and then wallpaper, there is a folder which we are creating. So this is source, and this file will be copied from here, and it will be copied to wallpaper. So how to create the folder? This is the path. So let's go ahead and save it. Save. Okay, done. Now let's see. So in the policy we will change the path. Let me edit it, and here in the policy, sorry, administrator templates, then desktop, and similarly you can go for the screensaver if you are deploying screensaver, and in my case I am deploying the wallpaper. So here you go, and this path we have to change or replace to this file. Let me show you. Wallpaper, and sorry, edit wallpaper, because the path become local for you. Let me do it. So what it will do, it will pick the file which is already present in Windows directory, then wallpaper. So each time with that batch script, this file will be replaced to local machines, and from local machines the GP will pick the correct file and it will deploy as a wallpaper. So let me apply this. Okay, and now we will use this file, copy again, go back to the policy. In the same policy we can go to Windows, and for the logon we will give this script add, and you can browse it, and here I will drop that batch file which I created. So in batch file you can see here the paths are there, xcopy, switch S, switch Y, then this is the share folder, and this is wallpaper file, and it will be dropped to Windows directory. Then it will create a folder wallpaper, and here in wallpaper this will be copied. So that's how it will function. Let me open this. Okay, select, apply, okay, and that's it. So once we are done, then let us try whether this is getting applied or not. Then we will replace the wallpaper. So let me hit GP update once here. Let's go to the client computer. This is my client computer. Open, and there is no wallpaper as such. So let me update GP update /force. Updating, and because we are using as a logon script, so we have to reboot this machine once. Okay, let me reboot, restart anyway. It is restarting. So let me pause this video. So machine is back online. Let me put the password. Open. So as you can see, the wallpaper is deployed, and let me show you. The wallpaper is copied over here. C drive, then I should have one wallpaper, so the folder should be there. And if you want to change the location, you can change the location to the pictures. So simply what you have to do, let me show you. Go to here, and in the batch script, add it, and go to the script, logon, that is our batch file, edit it, host file, sorry, this is not the one. Yes, so this is opened. You can change the name as well. So here you have to just change that path. So the path will become %, then user, peer profile, and %, then my pi CTUES, my pictures. And then let me try opening this, whether it's working. So testing is very important. Okay, so there is an issue. We will take it from the client machine, so user profile, and here pictures. So that was not my pictures, it was pictures. We change it. So it will copy here now. And if you are using this one, again you need to change. Path here, the same path you have to give. So that's the wallpaper, and the wallpaper name will remain, and PICTURDS pictures. Let me verify. Yes, pictures. And let's try this whether it's working or not. Yes, since the file is not present, a new path will be this one, and the file will be copied into this path. And this is the wallpaper which will be used for next update. Okay, I'm not going to close it. Now let's try to replace that file which is in our share. That is our main motive. So this file we should be able to replace. So let me copy it from my location. Here you go. So let's try it. Okay, paste, replace, and yes, we are not, this file is in use. But if we go to the location in the DC1, let's go back and open that share team wallpaper, and if you drop it here, so let me first rename it, because the wallpaper, that is the file which is being used. So wallpaper -old, and I'm able to replace. Could not find where the file. That file I used, so let me do something in Paint. Yeah. On the Paint, I'll create a temporary wallpaper just for testing. Okay, ABC. That's fine, fill the color. Oh, that's a wallpaper. Let me save it. JPG. But we have to make a note, the previous file that should remain. So let me verify it once. So that's in JPG. So we'll save this one as well. Okay, save it to wallpaper desktop. So here is the file. Let me replace that now. So this is my file, and if I update the group policy again, since we changed the path, so it is being copied the new wallpaper to pictures on user's profile. And that's done on Windows machine as well. Let me update first. So I'm rebooting once, and during that time I'll pause the video. So let's log in again. Okay, it's rebooting. So I think the wallpaper is getting deployed. Not there. Let me check whether there is an issue with the wallpaper itself. Yes, in pictures the wallpaper is copied. Let me apply. So I think there is some problem with the wallpaper itself. 7 kp we are not able to deploy, but it will happen. So this way you can deploy your screensaver or wallpaper, and going forward you would need only to replace the file which is in your share. In my case that was temp and wallpaper, and simply here first you have to rename and then give the same name, so the same file will be deployed again. So this is how we can automate, and hope you guys liking this video, and thanks for watching.